Okay, so hey guys, so today I wanted to talk about my top favorite lipsticks ever, like my favorite all-time lipsticks. I know I have done a battle of the lipsticks video and a battle of the liquid lipsticks video before, but I'm just going to be talking strictly about lipsticks, not liquid lipsticks. I will do my own separate video on just liquid lipsticks, like my top favorite ones. I know I'm looking a little bit shiny, but this foundation starts to look a little bit dewy at the end of the day. But I really like it because I'm dry, so I kind of like that dewy effect that it's giving. It makes me look like super glowy, so I kind of like it. So anyway, we are going to jump into my top favorite lipsticks. Like I said, I'm not going to include liquid lipsticks. I'm going to do my own separate video on liquid lipsticks. So you guys know that usually my favorite, sorry, I'm like burping. My favorite lipstick formula of all time is MAC, so most of these are going to be MACs, but we're going to start off with honorable mentions first. You know, I can like never talk. I think these are these three I want to talk about. Actually they're only, I thought I had one more from Lime Crime that was an honorable mention. Where is it? Why can I ever record a video with like being able to have like what I need? Oh yeah, this is the other. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh yeah, this is the other one I wanted to mention. Alright, I'm like going crazy. Sorry. So these are the three I'm going to talk about that are my honorable mentions. I am such a nude lipstick girl that it's like very hard for me to say that other lipsticks are my favorite, but I do love pink lipsticks as well. But I wanted to talk about three like kind of darker lipsticks, but the formulas of these are amazing. These are like top formulas for me. Like these two are like top formulas for me, and then this one's an honorable mention. But I'm going to mention this one first. This one is the Kat Von D Studded Kiss lipstick in the shade Lolita. This lipstick is so beautiful. I really need to wear it more. Her lipsticks are like a matte finish, and I got this lipstick when I couldn't find the regular Lolita lipstick, and I really need to wear it more because this shade is so beautiful on. That's what it looks like right there. It's like this orangey type of color, like orangey brown, and it's so pretty on the lips. Like, her formula for mattes are super comfortable. I'm actually going to try and wear this soon. Maybe I'll wear it tomorrow. But I would have worn it today, but I'm like obsessed with this lipstick that I'm wearing that I couldn't not wear this one today. But it's just such a pretty lipstick. I would pick up more of these. I'm just like always so overwhelmed with lipsticks that it's like I try and make sure that I don't pick up too many at one time, because when I did the last time, it was just like too much for me, and I'm just like, I need to calm down and like actually wear what's in my collection, and I feel like I'm in a pretty good place now. So, but I picked this up a while back, and I love this. So, but I'm like kind of like running out of, I'm really, really tired, so please bear with the way I'm talking because I worked this morning from like 11:30 to like 6, and then I went out to dinner with my family, so I'm a little bit tired. But I would pick up more of these, but I'm kind of like running out of room for lipstick storage because I have so many liquid lipsticks that it's like hard for me to get regular lipsticks, but I will eventually, but I'm just really trying to focus on like working through all the colors in my collection. But yeah, I love this. So that is the first one. I'll stop rambling about it. And I love all Kat Von D products. Her products are amazing. The next one I'm going to talk about is the ColourPop Lippie Stick in the shade Taurus. This is one of the shades that Kathleen Lights created, and the other shade from this is in my top like 10. But this shade is, their mattes, the ColourPop matte formula is phenomenal. They're like my top favorite lipsticks next to MAC. And this shade is just so pretty on, and they last so long. Like, they don't easily stain. They don't really bleed. And they're so super comfortable. And this color is so pretty in the fall and winter. I wish I was able to wear this shade more. I love grunge too, but I feel like this one is a little bit better because this one is completely matte. Like grunge is it has like a little bit of a sheen to it, but this one is like, it's just so pretty on, and I'm so into dark brown lips now. You have no idea. I wear Lime Crime Salem like so much. It's like my go-to, and then like Kat Von D's Lolita, but we'll get into those when I'm talking about liquid lipsticks. But yeah, this shade is amazing. She did such an amazing job with ColourPop, and I just love this shade. So that's the other one. And then the last one I'm going to mention is the MAC matte lipstick in the shade Whirl. I know that so many people were like losing their shit over this color. I love it too. It's just this really gorgeous like medium brown shade, but it's not like completely brown. It's not like a blah, like really dark brown. It has like a little bit of like a hint of like pinky brown. It's really, really pretty. It kind of reminds me a little bit of Lolita. It's probably not the same though, like the liquid lipstick version. But it's just like this beautiful warm toned darker brown that's like it's like pushing the edge, but it's still really wearable, and that's what I love, those kind of lipstick colors where like it's not a nude, but it's not like over the top. I really love those kind of colors. I'm really drawn to those type of colors. So yeah, I love that. And now we're actually going to get into the top 15 lipsticks. I was trying to narrow it down to 10, but I just couldn't do it, so we're going to talk about 15. I think it's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, so the first one I'm going to talk about is an Urban Decay lipstick. This is number 15. I haven't worn it in a little while, but every time I do wear this, I always think how pretty it is on, and I really do love this one. This one is the Urban Decay Revolution lipstick in the shade Native. I just think this is such a gorgeous, wearable, everyday pink color, and it looks so pretty on the lips. And it's like, I feel weird about talking about certain lipsticks when I haven't worn them in a little while, but when I actually like go through my collection and decide to talk about an older lipstick, it's like I still need to show more love to it and say that this is still one of my favorite lipsticks. Just because I don't wear it that often doesn't mean I don't love it. So see, look how pretty it is. It's a gorgeous like rosy pink color, so perfect for every day. I love Urban Decay. Urban Decay is like one of my favorite brands of all time. But I love their lip glosses. Their lip glosses are phenomenal. My favorite all-time lip glosses. I might do a video on lip glosses. I'm not really sure yet, just because I don't have too many high-end lip glosses. But I don't like Too Faced regular lipsticks. I like their melted lipsticks a lot more. This formula is very similar to the color drenched ones from Too Faced, but these ones are a little bit more pigmented and they're not as slippery. This one is still very like, it's not matte. It's like a sheer finish. You know, like you see what I mean? It's like a glossy kind of finish, but it doesn't like slip and slide like the Too Faced ones do, which I don't like. And they also like kind of transfer to my top lip a lot, and they leave like that little bit of like a line in here, which I hate. Like it'll just like completely come off inside the mouth, like right here. I hate that. It just drives me crazy. But these don't really do that, and that's why I like these ones over the Too Faced ones. So that's the first one. The second one is one by ColourPop, and this one is in the shade Contempo. This is a lippy stick, obviously, and this one is a matte. This one is, again, a really pretty, everyday, wearable pink shade, and it's much darker than Native, as you can see that, but I feel like this is such a universal color. I feel like this is such a wearable everyday pink shade for like anything, and it's so pretty on. I love this shade every time I wear it. I haven't worn it in a little while, but honestly I love this lipstick so much, so but I need to wear it a little bit more often, but I love this one. Then the next one, let's talk about, I have to make sure I'm like saying them in the right order. The next one is a Lime Crime lipstick. You guys know how much I love Lime Crime's lipsticks. I think that their Velveteens are the best liquid lipsticks on the market. But their regular lipsticks are just as amazing. And this one is my favorite summer shade. I wore the crap out of this last summer. It was this and ColourPop's First Base. Those were like my two go-tos last summer. This one is a very loud pink, and First Base is a liquid lipstick, and that one is more of like a more wearable pink. It's not as bright as this, but this shade is so beautiful, and it lasts so long. These like stain your lips. They don't really transfer anywhere, and they last really well through eating too. This is the shade Contessa Fluorescent. I love this shade so much. It is so beautiful. As you can see, I did show it a lot of love last summer. Oh my god, this shade is amazing. It's such a loud pink, but I love it. I love these kind of colors. And that one is Contessa Fluorescent right there. It's amazing. It's like one of my favorite lipsticks ever. So, I love this. I was trying to think about if I have like a red lipstick to talk about, but mostly the majority of the time when I wear a red lipstick, it's always a liquid lipstick. I have just recently purchased Ruby Woo, but I have not even worn it yet, so I can't include it in this. But this is like my favorite like non-nude shade in this is this color right here. Then the next one I'm going to talk about is a NARS Audacious lipstick, and this one is in the shade Brigitte. You guys know these are my favorite. This is my favorite formula for very high-end lipsticks. These ones are like the most expensive ones I'm going to talk about, but honestly, don't go and splurge on like a Tom Ford lipstick or like a YSL lipstick. I do have two YSL lipsticks, but these are so much better by far. These are like, they remind me of the one that I'm wearing right now. I'm wearing a MAC lipstick, and this one feels like the same exact formula as this. Like, I'm wearing a matte MAC lipstick, but it feels much creamier than the other matte lipsticks that I'm going to mention, and I'm going to mention this one because I love it. But these are just super creamy, and I love this shade. It's like such a wearable color, but I feel like it still kind of makes a statement because it's a very different shade. It's like a orangey nude, and I love those. I've really gotten into those colors recently, and this color is just so pretty. I really need to wear this again because I haven't worn it in a little while, but I have worn like the crap out of this shade. See how pretty that is? It's like a peachy nude color, and this is actually my mom's go-to shade from NARS. We recently like got her, me and my sister got her like super into NARS makeup, and this is her everyday shade that she wears every single day. She has this and a red lipstick from NARS, and those are the only two lipsticks that she owns. But I was like, Mom, you need to try NARS lipsticks. You will fall in love with them, and she loves them. She's like, I'm never going to go back to Clinique because I love these. And I'm like, I told you would fall in love with them. So these are the best high-end lipsticks on the market. Don't go and buy a Tom Ford lipstick. I mean, I've been dying to try a Tom Ford lipstick, but they're $50. Like, come on. You could still make an investment and go for an incredible formula that's like $15 less. Like, these are $32, but they're so worth it. So that's that one. I just want to make sure I'm not talking about any duplicates. Okay. Then the next one, the next one I want to mention is another Lime Crime lipstick, and this one is in the shade Clueless. This is amazing. Like, this is one of my favorite, this is probably my favorite nude pink shade. I love it. It's like, it's a very nude pink, like very wearable, but it's so pretty on. That one is Clueless right there. I'm like, that's one. It's just like so pretty on the lips, and I absolutely just love this formula. That, like, I feel like Lime Crime kind of made their lipsticks a little bit less drying. They are drying and they remind me of MAC lipsticks, but I feel like they're much more like waxier. But this one is super creamy, and it looks so pretty on the lips. I love this so much. So I wear this all the time. So that one is another favorite. I know I'm like brain farting, but please bear with me. Then the next one is another Lime Crime one, and this one is in the shade Coquette. This has quickly become my favorite Lime Crime lipstick. It's just so pretty on the lips. This one is much more nude than Coquette. It's not as pinky. I mean, it still has it's like more of like a peachy shade. as you can see, I go for like the peachy shades because I like peachy colors. That one is this one right here. It's a very nude shade, but it does not look like flesh on the lips. It's like one of my lightest nudes, but since it has a little bit of like pink in it, it really looks beautiful on the lips. It kind of looks very similar to the one I'm wearing right now, but the one I'm wearing right now is a little bit more peach. But as you guys know, I love Lime Crime lipsticks, and this one is really, really pretty on the lips. This Clueless one, I just wanted to mention really quickly that this was a very limited edition shade from Lime Crime because they came out with this for like only a couple of days and then they took it off the website because it was celebrating Clueless the movie. Obviously, like every girl's favorite movie is Clueless when they were growing up. And they had this like on 4 days on the website for the movie. So I was like, oh my god, that color is beautiful. I have to snatch it and grab it. And when I got it, I thought it was really similar to Eraser. And I love Eraser too, but I feel like I haven't worn that one enough, even though the one I'm wearing I've only worn twice and it's like in my top 3 already. But I like this one a lot more than Eraser. I still love Eraser, but this one is amazing. So just wanted to say that about Clueless, and then also Coquette I love a little bit more than Eraser, but I feel like I should grab Eraser just for a comparison, but I will grab it soon and just show you at the end of the video. But this one is just like this one, Coquette, is just a really beautiful everyday nude color, and I just love wearing this one, so that's the next one. Then, the next one after that is another NARS Audacious lipstick, and this one is in the shade Raquel. If I could have, like, 5 lipsticks for the rest of my life, I mean, I know the rest of them that I'm going to be mentioning are all ColourPop and MAC, but this, I probably couldn't live without this one either, like the 5 I'm going to mention in this one, and I would be good for the rest of my life. This one I know is Kathleen Light's favorite lipstick of all time, and I love this lipstick too. I can't believe I didn't have this earlier. This one is Raquel. Look how much I've used of that. Look how much. I feel like I might actually use this up at some point. Let's do a little comparison of Raquel and Brigitte's. Yeah, I've definitely used Raquel more, if you can see that right there. You don't really get too much product when you buy a NARS Audacious lipstick, which is crazy. My mom actually went through her first one. I'm pretty sure she had to repurchase it. But this is such a gorgeous lipstick on. It's, again, it has like a hint of peach and pink in it. It's just like, when I'm swatching it, I can feel how amazing the formula is. It's just so smooth and creamy. It's insane. It's like the creamiest lipstick you'll ever put on, but it won't like slide around your lips. So that one is Raquel right there. Again, very similar to the shade that I'm wearing. It might actually be very similar, but I feel like this one's a little bit more warm toned. This lipstick is phenomenal. One of my favorite lipsticks of all time. It's just amazing. I love this. Okay, now let's get into some MAC lipsticks. The first one I want to talk about is MAC's Cream Sheen lipstick in the shade Among the Fireflies. This lipstick is so gorgeous. Like, it's probably the most unique shade that I'm going to talk about because it looks like just a regular, like, medium purpley brown in the tube. But no, like, when you put it on your lips, it has like this beautiful sheen to it. Obviously, it's a cream sheen, but it kind of like reflects just a tiny little bit of like purple. And I love this. I think it's just such a unique shade. That's what it looks like right there. I feel like this Fairy Whispers collection from MAC was some of the best work that they've ever done, because the lipsticks are amazing and the blushes are amazing. I have the Spellbinder blush and I have the 2 lipsticks, and I've fallen in love with the lipsticks. They're amazing. So I love this one. I've worn the crap out of this already. I love the Cream Sheen lipsticks from MAC as well. And then the other Cream Sheen lipstick that I want to mention is Pillow Talk. This is amazing. I love this lipstick so much. It's like I mean, again, it's a very, very wearable shade, but since it has that sheen to it, it makes it a little bit more different than like a typical nude. It's this really gorgeous, warm brown. Oh, I love it. It's so pretty. That one is right there. See that reflectiveness? When you swatch them, you're not going to get the biggest pigmentation out of them because they are cream sheens. But when you put them on the lips, they're so gorgeous on. So that one is Pillow Talk. I love this. I love this lipstick so much. Then the next ones I'm going to talk about are all from ColourPop. The first one is the ColourPop Lippy Stick in the shade Aquarius. I love this so much. This is the other Kathleen Lights lipstick that they created. This one is a cream finish. I've been getting into so many like cream finish lipsticks more often, even more so than mattes sometimes because I feel like they're so comfortable to wear. But MAC Cream Sheen lipsticks and ColourPop Cream Sheen lipsticks are my favorites ever because they're not like the Urban Decay ones or the ColourPop ones that they're like, I mean, not ColourPop, Too Faced ones that they're so hydrating that they're slippery and they just transfer to your, they don't like go all over the place, but it's just that, again, that one thing in the middle where they could just never lay even that drives me crazy. I try to wear them and then I have to reapply them like 10 million times. But ColourPop Lippy Sticks don't do that at all. MAC lipsticks do that a little bit, but I just love MAC lipsticks so much. And they don't do it that much, like at all. It's not really that noticeable. But ColourPop Lippy Sticks, I swear if you don't own ColourPop Lippy Sticks, you really need to because they are phenomenal. That one is Aquarius. Again, it's not super pigmented because it is a cream finish, not a matte. But this was like my go-to shade ever since I got it. Like when I'm wearing just like basically maybe just concealer and mascara and I'm going to the gym or something, or if I'm just going to like, oh, I forgot to plug in my computer. Give me one sec. I came back from the bathroom and never plugged in my computer. Because I'm planning on watching some Gilmore Girls after this. But anyway, what was I saying? This was like the shade I was wearing like everywhere. I just fell in love with it and I just thought, again, she did a phenomenal job and the color's just so pretty. I know they're like very similar shades in here, but you know, hello, I'm a nude lipstick girl, so. And then the other two are both from ColourPop as well. This one is Oh Snap, and this is a matte finish. The only thing I don't like about this is that the packaging is very deceiving. You think it's going to be like this really gorgeous, very nude pink shade, but it's really not. It's very brown, but I'm going to swatch it for you. Like, it doesn't come off really that, like this color. It comes off more of like, I mean, they're very similar, Aquarius and Oh Snap. They kind of look almost identical in here, but this one just looks a tiny bit more mauve. But like in person, they do look different, but they look pretty similar. That's probably why I love them, but this is, again, one of my go-to shades. I love this so much. I wear the crap out of this. And then my all-time favorite ColourPop Lippy Stick is ColourPop's Cookie. I love this so much. It just is such an easy color to wear, and it's something you can just slap on and you know that it's going to look beautiful. It's just such a gorgeous everyday nude color. That's what it looks like right there. Oh, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. I haven't worn it in a while, too. This one is a little bit lighter than what I usually prefer, but it's just friggin' gorgeous, and it's my favorite ColourPop Lippy Stick. It's phenomenal. And then my top three are obviously all MAC lipsticks. I mean, come on. So the first one is actually one that I just got. I got it a few days ago, and I'm already so obsessed with this lipstick, you don't even know. And this one is MAC's Matte Lipstick in the shade Kinda Sexy. I don't know why I have not owned this lipstick before, because it's beautiful. I'm wearing it on my lips right now. Like, it is just phenomenal. I just have to fix something really quick because it's driving me crazy. I don't know why this keeps on, like, flaking a little bit, though, but whatever. That was like kind of driving me crazy that it was like not filled in here. Okay. So anyway, it's this really gorgeous peachy nude color. And it's so pretty. Like, look at that. Like, it's not really like completely matte. It kind of has like a slight sheen to it. And again, it really reminds me of the NARS Audacious lipsticks. Like, this one really does. It kind of feels the same, like, formula-wise. That one is kind of sexy right there. And this is NARS's Raquel. I'm just going to swatch them next to each other. Okay, they're really not the same. Raquel is pretty different. That one is Raquel, and that one is kind of sexy, and then that one is kind of sexy over there. See how it's like different from the ColourPop ones? It's like a little bit more pinky peach tone. I don't know, it's phenomenal. I love this lipstick so much. It's so pretty on. I've been wearing it like all day though, so now it's getting just a little bit drying, but it didn't start getting drying until like 8 p.m. and I've been wearing it since 11:30 in the morning. So, oh my god, it's amazing. I love it. Then my two favorites ever. The next one is MAC's matte lipstick in the shade Honey Love. This is so beautiful on. It's just like one of my go-to favorite lipsticks ever. It's like, again, like probably the lightest nude that I really like pulling off because it has like, again, that slight warmth to it. And I feel like this is such a perfect everyday nude color. It's just so pretty. That one is Honey Love right there. It's just so pretty. I love it. I was wearing this in my March favorites video, which I'm going to post very soon. This is not going to be up for another like week, but I felt like recording a video today because I was wearing a MAC lipstick that I was talking about, and sometimes I don't get to wear my all-time favorite lipsticks in a video. I'm talking about my all-time favorite lipsticks. But again, this is just like one of my favorites. I fell in love with these two because of Manny MUA. He mentioned Kind of Sexy first, and I kind of forgot about this, and then I saw it in the store like a couple days ago, and I was like, oh my god, why haven't I picked up this lipstick yet? And I finally decided to get it like last week, and I was like, I'm such an idiot that I haven't had this lipstick before because it's amazing. But Honey Love, he like raved about this in his favorites video once, and I knew I had to run out and get it, and it's phenomenal. It's amazing. It just has this really, it's much more nude than this one and the other one I'm going to talk about, but I just love it. It's just a perfect nude everyday color. And then my favorite lipstick ever, like this is literally hands down my favorite. This is the MAC matte lipstick in the shade Velvet Teddy. I think I would die without this lipstick. It's just such a perfect everyday color. I know I keep on saying that, but those are my favorites. It has like, see how much I've used of this? And like, I've had Honey Love longer. Let's see how much I've used of each of these. I think I've used both about the same. I actually think I've used Velvet Teddy just a slight bit more. Oh wait, Honey Love is, yeah, kind of both the same. But again, like I am trying to use these up this year. But this is just like, it's such a perfect brownie nude, and those are like my favorite kind of nude colors, is when it has a little bit more brown in it. It's kind of very similar to the other colors that I have swatched next to them. Kind of Sexy is only like just a tad bit later than Velvet Teddy, but I still prefer Velvet Teddy over the other ones just because it gives such life to your lips. And it doesn't look like a dead nude. It always like adds something to your complexion. Like it doesn't look like Flesh Pot or Myth or anything like that. I've never tried those because I've been too scared because they're so nude. But I am trying to build up my MAC lipstick collection. As you can see, I frigging love them, and I want to make sure I have all the lipsticks that I really want from them. Yeah, I heard you. So yeah, this is my favorite lipstick of all time. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So let me know what your favorite lipsticks are of all time. And I know there's like kind of a theme here, but at the same time, I really love wearing liquid lipsticks, and I always end up grabbing a a liquid lipstick over a regular lipstick, especially when I'm going out. More like for work, I'll wear like a regular lipstick, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video, so please like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at CW819, and my Twitter is PokerFace819, and my Snapchat is PokerFace819. Sorry I didn't grab Eraser, but I do love that, but I prefer Coquette and Clueless over that one. And that's it. Bye!